Been pretty pleased with the way the players are sort of working this week and preparing for this game. Sort of challenged them with, what is your priority to be the best player you can be? What is your priority to do what you need to do to help the team win? And, if that's your priority, then that's what you're doing every day. It's not priorities, where it's not always comfortable. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you have to overcome adversity. So you got to kind of have to have the mental toughness to not let those things get you to back down and to continue to persevere. And I think the players have been doing a pretty good job of that. So far this week, this is obviously a really good team we're going to play in a tough environment. And we're going to need to continue to show a lot of progress so that we'll have a chance to be successful and be able to execute the way we need to have a chance to win on the road.
Start with Charlie on the right.
Hey, Coach, just what kind of progress have you seen from Amari Nyblack and the weapon he's been for your offense?
Yeah, he's doing great. He's a really good receiver. He's improved as a blocker. He's this year, his confidence and knowledge of the offense and what he's doing, how to do it, why it's important to do it that way is so much better. And I think it's, starting to show up in how productive he is, on the field as a player.
Yeah, Kelly, stay right over here.
Yeah, the NCAA approved the shrinking of the transfer portal windows today by a few days. Do you have any reaction to that, or what are your thoughts?
I don't even know what they did. Can you tell me? I really don't know.
I think they cut it down to 45 days.
I'm sure there was good reason for whatever they did to do what they did. And, I've said before, I'm all for players having rights to do the things that they want to do. And, I'm all for name, image, and likeness and, guys being able to do things that create value for them. I'm not for, just paying guys to play. That's not what name, image, and likeness was supposed to be. I don't really know what they did today, so I really shouldn't comment on it.
Stay right here with Kennington.
Players on offense this week emphasize how important it's going to be to communicate on the road. How have you seen that side of the ball handle that through practice?
Well, I think the big day for that is, it's really important. We've been emphasizing it all week, but tomorrow's always the day that we practice with noise. I know the centers and the quarterbacks have worked a little bit extra, on that with noise this week. But tomorrow will be the day that, we need to really go through the whole practice and be able to deal with noise. And that's really when you can see how much it's going to impact the players. We've had some issues with the snap count, so hopefully that's not going to be a problem for us and we can get that resolved.
Go to Cody Goodwill.
A&M recently made a change at quarterback. It's a guy that you've seen previously before when he was at LSU. Is there a benefit to having seen him before, or what might be different about
it? Not really. He's a good player. He's got a lot of experience. He's smart. He makes good decisions. He's been in this system, with Jimbo for a long time. So, he's a veteran player. The quarterback that got hurt was a very good player, but he's a very, very good player. He's played well against us in the past, and we have a lot of respect for him. So, and I don't really see a lot of difference in their ability to be productive and use the weapons that they have to run the ball effectively, as well as, do a good job of passing it.
Chase.
When you've looked at Texas A&M games this year, do you see a lot of signs of Bob Petrino's influence on the offense as opposed to what they were doing offensively last year?
Yeah, I think you can see it, but I also think that there's philosophically some of the things that Jimbo likes to do. I don't think those guys think that differently, but there are some things that Bobby's done in the past that you see them doing now that they've added to what they do, and it's all very effective.
We have a follow-up. Tony, be it.
When you face a team with a pass rush like this, how much of it is adapting what you guys do on offense, and then how much of it is just kind of speeding up the clock and kind of
Well, I think it's a combination of both. I think we got to do a much better job of having a firm pocket and protecting the quarterback against really good pass rushers. And I also think, it's important that we get the ball out of our hand on time so that we don't give them an opportunity to affect us. So it's really a combination of both. And it's a combination of the receivers getting open, playing fast so that we can make quick decisions about what we do and how we get rid of the ball.
Very good.
All right. Thank you.